Thank you, Janet. It's so nice to see you. Oh, and it's so nice to be with all of you this morning. The reading and the meditation and the spirit song all feed so beautifully into what came through to share with you this morning, which is the poetry of life. Poetry of life. And I want to begin with a quote from Hafiz. I am a hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to this music. We are all holes in a flute playing the language of the artist, the poet, the muse, the lover, the creator. We listen to the language of the all that is, whirling in miracles of creativity, creating, creation. And it's the air, the wind, the breath, the spirit that animates us and gives permission to the voice, gives permission to the painting, to the poem, the music, the love, the creation. We are not the breath, but the tool the breath uses to activate our most intimate self. We are the vessel to become awakened, enlivened, and present to each and every moment.
You can find me in the silence of the breathing. It's true, it's everything I believe in. Light dances before your eyes, a precious gift to be realized, leaves you with an indescribable feeling that I'm awake, I'm alive, and I am here. Come on, sing it. And I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. As the air moves in and out of me, I can feel it. It's the Buddha, the Mother Mary, and Holy Spirit. It's every book I've read, the single thread that gets me clearing out of my head, ties my body to my soul, and I'm always near it. And I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. Come on, y'all, sing it. And I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. I have spent enough days just barely breathing, shallow, hollow, empty, it left me feeling disconnected on overdrive, stressed and tempted to dole the ride. Hints of joy, but they were often fleeting. Come on. And I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. Come on, get your hands together. I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. To I'm alive, and I am here.
Now that we're all awake, alive, and here, I would like to share an excerpt from Emma Curtis Hopkins. There are ways of thinking about your environment which will make you like a harp in the fingers of love. So enchanting will be your silent mind to the world-hurt traveler. So blessed will sound your voice to the bruised child of human hardships. You need not worry about whether you shall speak or not. You will have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel if you take the fresh morning for giving thanks and glad praises unto the Spirit, and speak forth with freedom some lesson of this science. So air brings life to our voice to speak forth with freedom those lessons and blessings that we experience in life, to share the poetry of our life. Yet, as Emma states, it starts well before we hear the vibration of our voice. So enchanting will be your silent mind. You need not worry. You will have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel if you take the fresh morning for giving thanks and glad praises unto the Spirit, and speak forth with freedom some lesson. Enchant. To fill someone or something with great delight, to charm, to put someone under a spell, to put something under a spell. So with that, I offer some questions for your heart. How often do we consider if delight is filling our silent mind? How often do we allow our thoughts to charm the very nature that we are? How often are we aware of the spell we are putting onto our soul? And how often are we consciously creating the foundation for our silent mind to receive the messages from the spirit world, the gospel, as Emma referenced? In my shamanic cosmology, the mind is associated with the element of fire, which lights our passion and our wisdom center. The spirit is associated with the element of air, which connects us to the messages of the etheric dimensions. So as air, or spirit, or breath, moves through our silent mind, it finds the sparks that are ready to ignite and set the poetry in motion. Delight is birthed. It charms us into our beliefs. The spell begins to cast. So in this way, air is the great enchanter. Emma Curtis Hopkins also said, to say that my good is supply, God is my good, therefore God is my supply, is to stir the mountains and the seas to bring us our new provisions. Talk about inspiration. With that, I invite you into a contemplation for a few minutes here. We want to create a foundation to stir the mountains and the seas. Allow the mind to be filled with possibilities that defy our rudimentary understanding of nature, of science, of time, of space, cosmology, spirituality, and beingness. To sink into that limitless potential of our own imagination's enchantment, allowing our soul to be put under our own spell, a spell of wonder and awe, a spell of unity and oneness, a spell that will fill our hearts with the new provisions that Emma spoke of, supplies that encourage our soul's growth and expansion into a multi-dimensional understanding and appreciation for all that is. And when I say all, I mean all that is. That, my friends, is enticing to me. So with that, I would like to invite you into a place of meditation. And as you become comfortable, whatever that looks like for you, feel the chair beneath you and allow yourself to get in touch with your breath, to feel the air coming into your body, and allow yourself to become open and receptive. There's an animating force that connects all. With that, I invite us to receive a breath together. So we start with the exhale so that we can remove and push all the air out of our lungs. Squeeze, squeeze, and pull your stomach toward the spine so that you can release every bit of air from your body. And pause for a moment. And simply allow the inhale to take care of itself. There's no effort when we fully exhale and make room for spirit. Notice that the emptiness that you created, along with the awareness of your breath, allows that life force to spread throughout your entire body. So continue that pattern, fully exhaling, fully squeezing that belly, making room for spirit, for breath, for life. Pause and inhale with the intention of sending all of that living spirit into every cell of your physical body. Enliven your body with the sacred breath, the spirit. Spirit has no direction. It simply fills you with living potential. So continue to guide that potential throughout your body, fully exhaling, pausing, intentionally inhaling, filling your body with life. Not air, but what rides in on the air that animates every cell, every molecule, every mitochondria in our body. And as you feel your physical body becoming enlivened with spirit, change the intention of that targeted inhale to your third eye, your vision center, your mind, that fire. Allow your breath, your own spirit, that living energy to expand your third eye. And continue that pattern, fully exhaling, pausing, and intentionally sending that inhale to your brow. Allow yourself to connect with the wisdom of the sage within you, to the spirit world, to the messages of the ages, to the imagination of the good, the imagination of God. Begin to recognize the supply, the provisions that are available to you. Continue to fully exhale, pausing, and intentionally inhaling to activate further that third eye, that connection to the spirit world, the connection to your truth, your remembrances, your spiritual convictions. And as you feel your third eye opening, I invite you to engage further. I invite you to ask for imagery to fill any blank space in your mind's eye. Ask for a super fantastical image that will reset any limitations within you, that will encourage that God potential to reverse any adverse ego effects. Let go, surrender, breathe. Stir the mountains and the seas. Challenge that earthly intellect with the universal intelligence that operates outside of the human construct. Receive the images, waiting for you to open to them. They have been calling for some time. Become enchanted, become charmed, become spelled.
No one is looking. I chew on mountains. I chew on mountains. I know they are sweet bones. No one is looking. I sip from the cool summer sky, and I savor the blue of it. It colors my eyes when no one is looking. I wanna kiss God when no one is looking. I wanna kiss God. So I lift up my own hands to my mouth when no one is looking. I call forth the thunder and the rain, and I lasso the sunshine, and it warms the blood in my veins. No one is looking. I talk with the flowers and the trees, and I tell them my secrets, and they listen to me. When no one is looking at me, what is looking through me can't see, and I feel everything it feels me when I'm all alone in my own sweet home. I can hear the silence calling me home. blow off the dust from the Milky Way, and I polish off the stars, and the dust on my fingers is my own. When no one is looking, I breathe in with you and I feel sweet relief, and I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs. Yeah, I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs. No one is looking. I wanna kiss God. Yeah, when no one is looking, I wanna kiss God. So I lift up my own hand to my mouth, and I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs. I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs.
So in this space of meditation, we allow all that came to us to activate our heart. Connect with the imagery that you were gifted, that you were presented, and open your heart to plant that message, that revelation, the ahas, the awarenesses from that journey right into your heart space. Allow your inhale to further deepen that connection to the messages that came through, planting and expanding them into your heart and sending them with the exhale out into your entire body, to the surface of your skin, and out into that energy bubble that you walk around in, your divine energy. Allow those enchantments to seed unconditional love and compassion within your soul. And as you receive your next inhale, I invite you to place that awareness in your physical body. Allow every cell in your being to be enlivened, enchanted, and spelled. And with the exhale, feel that chair beneath you. Feel the presence of all that surrounds you in the physical location where you are. And simply allow that inhale and exhale to guide you back into your environment, your space, your physicalness. And return to this beautiful community of beloveds. I want to share what Emma Curtis Hopkins says about making it useful. There is one indestructible substance pervading all things, from the remotest star to the nearest dust particle. This substance is finer than any substance cognized by the senses. It is finer than the attraction of gravitation, cohesion, and destruction. It can only be cognized by the mind. It can only be handled by the thoughts of the mind. And only the understanding of the mind can make it useful. He who, by any manner of thinking, handles this substance soon finds himself experiencing vital renewals throughout body and mind. He has begun the animation of the particular from the universal, an art eagerly sought by the ancients. I sure hope that you felt that one indestructible substance throughout this message. First through the body, bringing in the senses, in the mind through imagery of the unseen, and finally in the heart through a reconnection to yourself. With the air, the breath, the spirit, we can gain access to the key and experience an animation often indescribable through words. This substance is what we are seeking. Rumi prose offers this translation: what you seek is seeking you. If we truly believe that we are created from that one indestructible substance, that presents quite a circular reference. We seek God through God. We seek ourself through ourself. We seek ourself through God. We seek God through ourself. I want to finish this with a oneness song by Frank Cavanaugh. Poem set to music. You are a poem set to music. You pour from somewhere unknown your melody, sweet and true and given to all. I but need to forget where I think you are and let you be. Thus, I do not find you in the words, but between them. I do not find you in the notes, but behind them. Oh, when I know that I don't know, I no longer block your way. It is then I hear the melody that has lived forever, and it sings to me of heaven. And the words become a single, unconditionally loving word, a song that tells me we are one.
We breathe in melody. We see in harmony. We bathe in frequency. And we dance to the drums of life's magnificent song. And we sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and all song. We dream in melody. We love in harmony. We believe in frequency. And we dance to the drum of life's magnificent song. And we sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and only song. We shine in melody. We align in harmony. We rise in frequency, and we dance to the drum of life's magnificent song. We sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and only song. We are melody. We are harmony. We are frequency. And we dance to the drum of life's magnificent song. And we sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and only song. Thank you all so much.